You're listening to Midlife No Crisis with Katy and Katie.
Just two midlife mates in their 40s, no filters and plenty of laughs. A funny, honest podcast about friendship, women, and surviving midlife.
Enjoy your listen and don't forget to subscribe so you have access to all our future episodes.
Anyway, hi.
Hello, are you okay?
Yeah, back for crisis talks.
We're here for Crisis Talks. Do you like my red lipstick, by the way?
It's lovely, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to put a
So
tag
it's a
on in a minute.
Friday night after all.
Friday night and I'm 2 glasses in.
Yeah, red lipstick. Woo!
Whoop, whoop. Um, so yeah, here for Crisis Talk. So we had our main episode on Monday where we were talking about music and definitely went on some random tangents, didn't we? We don't think we quite really stuck with music.
No, we did.
We
That was the
didn't.
general underlying theme.
It was. Yeah. We got a bit carried
Raving.
away. Raving. Well, raving was a big part of our music history, isn't it? Dance music.
I still listen to it now.
I do as well. I love it.
SoundCloud mixes.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham Park's Essential Mix, 1994.
But it properly transports you, doesn't it? I think that's what it
Yeah.
is about the John Lewis advert that you hated.
I
I
didn't
think
hate it. I like, hang on a minute. I knew I'm gonna get more flack now. I'm gonna get more flack for the John Lewis advert reaction that I got for the umbrella. In my in my defense, I
Mm.
kind of had an inkling of what it was about. I did think he looked quite old, older than us. Um,
Well, he definitely does with our new filters on the Zoom
yeah,
filter.
with his new filter, yeah. Um, and yeah, and the rave. I don't remember raves being like that.
No, they were definitely all far too clean and John
Yeah, but
Lewisy, weren't they?
you couldn't really have like a real rave though on a
No,
John Lewis advert, could you?
no, no.
No one
Sweat
would
dripping
set
off your
foot in
seat.
store again.
Yeah, everyone's smoking.
Yeah. Oh God,
Really
yeah, I
cool.
used to reek, didn't you?
Mm.
Oh, brilliant, love it.
But the point being that it music transports you, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And
it
that's
does.
that's why we like listening to music from our youth and
Yeah.
enjoying it.
What's been your most favorite gig? Have you got a most favorite gig? I know we've done the first gig, but have you got a
Ooh,
most favorite one?
God.
No, it's difficult, isn't it?
Oh, I've been to
Yeah.
so many good gigs and it depends. Sometimes the memories are from the people that you go to them with.
Mm,
And then sometimes it's about the music. I mean, there's so many memories attached to gigs. Like I remember um me and Neil we just had IVF before we when we were trying for kids and we'd had some chitty
mm,
times with it all. And we'd completed our IVF that week and we went to see Snow Patrol and we had a proper between us. We were a bit like we loved a bit of Snow Patrol. And I felt really sick while we were there. I think maybe it must have been I must have been coming up for the 4 week test or the 2 week test or something. Um, and I knew I was pregnant. You know what
yeah.
you knew, don't you? You just have that feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh.
just knew that I was pregnant, and I felt sick, and I didn't really want to be. Was it Snow Patrol or was it Elbow? No, I'm thinking.
I think it
No,
was Snow
it was
Patrol.
Snow Patrol, yeah,
Yeah, I kind of remember this.
yeah. And I had to go and we had to go and sit outside for a minute because I felt sick, and I knew, and it was like that. That will always attach. Snow Patrol will
Yeah.
always attach that to me for
Oh,
me.
oh, that's a
That was
really
nice.
nice story.
Oh no, thanks.
I remember it. I do remember you saying that.
Yeah.
I don't even know when mine was really. I do the when the Stone Roses reformed. I
Hmm.
do. That
We
was
had such a
special,
good
wasn't it?
time, didn't we?
It was
Yeah.
so good. Well, because I never saw him back in the day,
Mm. No, we
and
didn't, did we? We
uh,
didn't go and see
no,
them.
no, no, never saw him. So well, they didn't really. They weren't like. they weren't actually knocking about for that long, were they? Not really.
No, and I think
They
maybe
didn't do
they
Spike
would,
Island and all that.
yeah, they would, maybe we were a little bit young, just a tad
Yeah,
too
we
young for
were
it, weren't
really
we?
for Spike Island and all.
I
But
like
yeah, so we
saying
just
that. I
didn't.
like saying we were too young for it.
Oh, it's a rare occurrence.
I know, yeah.
But yeah, when they reformed, it was just like, oh, I'm finally going to go and see them.
Because was it the reef? Was it Heaton Park the first time we
Yeah, the
did it?
first one. Yeah,
Because we saw, did we see them at Etihad as well?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
That was
Heaton
good as
Park, was
well.
it you, me, Nick, and Dan? Was Dave
Yeah.
there? I don't
No,
think Dave.
Dave was on a stag do.
Right.
Yeah,
So it was you, me, Nick, and Dan, and we
yeah.
went to
Pissing
Biz,
down with
didn't we, in
rain.
Manchester, and then we went to Heaton Park. Yeah, I've got loads of pictures as well from that, and
Yeah,
yeah, that was a proper memory, real a moment, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. Yeah. Just remember standing there thinking, no way, I'm actually watching them
Yeah.
after all these years.
I tell you what, though, I posted a picture on our stories this week of me with Freya at Oasis. And I
Yeah.
think I told you this, didn't I? So I took Freya to see Oasis at Wembley. And I didn't want to go. I don't like Oasis particularly.
Mm.
Not that I don't like their music, because I do remember one summer when What's the Story Morning Glory came out, and I think
Mm.
I'd just started driving, and it was one of the albums I had in my car, and I used
Oh,
to
that's
listen
always a
to
good
a,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I used to listen to it a lot.
Yeah.
So I have quite a lot of memories, and I loved that album. But we saw Oasis a couple of times, didn't we, at festivals and stuff. And we're going to come back to festivals.
I was going
Um,
to say, yeah.
and I think, I just think, I thought Liam Gallagher was such a cock. And I've listened to that podcast series that Joe Wiley did about them with Steve Lamacq. And I don't think any more highly of him since listening to that, because I just think he was a
Oh,
brat, really. I think he's a talented brat, but I think he was a brat. Um,
still think he's a brat.
well, I still don't love him. And I was dreading going to see them because I just thought, I just don't like, I think he'll be a cock and all this kind of thing. But everyone had told me how good they were live. And I think going with Freya, and Freya had wanted to go so much, but
Oh, yeah.
only because it was the thing that everyone was doing, not because she wanted to go because she liked Oasis.
Right. Yeah. It was trendy, wasn't it, at the time?
It was, and
Yeah.
Freya's the type of kid, as we've talked about parties and stuff, who just chucks herself into having fun. She absolutely loves
Mm.
people. She loves
Mm.
socializing. She loves the whole thing, and she loved Oasis. She
Good.
absolutely loved every minute of it. We were near the front. She was dancing with strangers. She was hugging strangers,
Oh, good. Oh, that's
and
what
a
it's
couple of
about, though.
tracks came on, and like what was the one that I really liked? I love Acquiesce. That is one of
Yeah.
my
Oh, I do
favorite
as well.
Oasis
Yeah,
tracks.
I do.
And that was a proper moment. And then they obviously played, I can't remember. They obviously played one of the really big ones that I can't remember the name of at the end. And there was fireworks and
Champagne
all that kind of.
supernova.
No, it wasn't Champagne Supernova at the end. It was Wonderwall, I think, was one of the last ones.
Oh, can't stand that
No,
song.
I know, but it was a proper, like, when the whole crowd, when you've got 40,000 people or however many people fit in Wembley, I think it might not be that many, singing along. It is a moment, isn't it? Regardless, really.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that was really special.
See, Wonderwall, I'm not saying that that's a bad song because it actually isn't a bad
Mm,
song. It just got played too much
yeah,
and everyone was singing it in really bad voices and
yeah.
no. Anyway, as we saw at a festival. Did we never
That's,
see them at,
I
did we
saw them
see
at
them
V. I
at,
don't know if you were with me. I was with Neil, I think. I don't know.
oh, was it V?
Yeah,
Was it
no,
not
we
with
went to V a
you?
few times, but I think I went with Neil at least once, maybe twice on our own. So,
Oh, I don't
mm.
know.
So
Oddly, can't
festivals,
remember.
I know, yeah, festivals. Well, I was going to say maybe you had the kids, but no, maybe it was before. I can't remember. Festivals are interesting, aren't they? So festivals weren't really a thing for us growing up.
No.
Like I remember my brother going to Glastonbury when we were maybe 16-ish. Mum and dad were away. I obviously had a really illegal party,
Mm,
and my brother was supposed to be staying at home, and he went to Glastonbury and he did the whole climbing the fence thing
I
and
don't
all that
remember
sort of
that.
thing. And I thought, and I was a bit dismissive of it. I was like, I didn't really get it because we were more into going to the hacienda and stuff at the time.
Mm.
Um, so festivals were never part of our like
No, it wasn't on our
usual
radar, was
activity.
it?
Yeah.
But because we were just going to the Hacienda every weekend and that was all anyone cared about, wasn't it?
Yeah, our live music was dance music, wasn't it? And
Yeah, it was.
DJs and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So we didn't really do bands as much, did we?
Not for those years. It
No.
was only a small amount of time though,
No, it was
when you
probably
think
like a
about it.
2 year window, wasn't it? Two or
Yeah.
3 year
When
window.
we really went for it with the
Yeah.
raving. Yeah.
But do you remember our first festival then?
Leeds,
Leeds Festival.
99. Was
I
that
mean, that's,
99?
yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? That we did Leeds as our first festival.
It was good as well, wasn't it? Who played? Can't remember. Blur.
Blur. We went to one of the bands we really wanted to watch. I can't remember the name of. They do that song National Express.
Divine Comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
remember that.
we were really for some reason there was a song that we were really into that was a Divine Comedy song. And I remember we must have put our tent up. Did we camp? I don't remember anything about the
Yeah,
camping,
yeah, yeah. We definitely camped. Remember that? We
but
had a small tent. Can't remember who borrowed it off.
I think Supergrass were on as well, you know.
Supergrass, I think they were. Yeah.
And
Let's have a look.
yeah, go on, you have a look. You have a look while I think about it. I can't remember the camp. I can't remember. Oh, I do remember camping because we got late. We got there late and we camped next to the toilets. And I do remember that. And there was two boys in the camp in the tent next to us that we made friends with. I remember that as well. I
Next to the
remember,
toilet.
isn't it funny when you like think about things? But I remember after Blair had been on, you rang Dave and literally gave him a full commentary on the Blair set. I remember you telling him
Oh, did
what's
I?
happened, and then Graham sang Coffee and TV, and then
Oh, Yawnorama. He was like, brilliant.
no, I think he was asking you
All
questions and stuff. It was cute.
right.
It was cute.
Charlatans played.
Did they? Fucking, that is
Yeah.
madness. I don't remember that at all. Oh no, I do remember that. I do remember that. Were they headlining?
Yeah. Chemical Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Reef.
Chemical Brothers, I remember them. They
Yes.
were fucking brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah. 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 Reef. Echo and the Bunnymen.
Oh, I don't remember that. But then after that, that kind of was a bit of a floodgates moment for us, wasn't it? Because then we went
Yeah.
to loads of gigs. We went through a massive spell of going to
Oh,
concerts, didn't we?
yeah, we did. Well, and festivals.
And festivals. We'd
It was
Shed
every year
Seven,
then, wasn't it?
and I remember Shed Seven, and we did a couple of
Oh,
Chemical
yeah.
Brothers gigs, definitely, because I remember seeing them in Leeds and in Bristol. Um, and
Yeah.
then yeah, we went. We didn't go to Leeds again, did we?
Charlatan. I've seen the Charlatans about 15 times.
Yeah, I've never
Um,
seen them
no, we
before.
went to Reading.
So we went to Reading. So
That was the
Reading
year
was
after.
it
I'm
in
sure it was, wasn't it?
2000? It
I'm
was
sure it
just
was.
after you got diagnosed with diabetes
Yeah, it was 2000.
because we we were trying to manage your blood sugars. And we'd bought, do you remember we'd bought Ribena because it was they didn't call it low sugar in those days. They called it Ribena tooth kind. So we bought Ribena tooth kind so that you could drink it because it had no sugar in. And these were the days when we were literally drinking all night, going to bed for a couple of hours, getting up in the morning and starting
Mm,
drinking straight away. And I
was it?
remember my drink in the morning was vodka with Ribena tooth kind. And we used to call it vodka
Oh,
tooth kind.
vodka tooth kind. It was quite a
Remember?
nice drink.
Vodka tooth kind. It was a lovely drink.
Yeah. We need to bring that back.
Yeah.
Do they still call it tooth kind?
No, they don't.
Oh,
No.
what
But
is
we
it?
can
Sugar
call it.
free?
It's just
That's
sugar.
boring.
Everything's sugar
You
free
can't say
now, isn't
vodka
it?
sugar free, can you?
No.
Right, that's it. Bring back vodka tooth kinds.
But I remember just sitting in
Cocktail.
our like little tent area drinking vodka tooth kind, and I think Dave maybe cooked us bacon butties or something for our breakfast.
Pissed it down again.
It did rain a lot, didn't it?
Yeah.
So
You cried all the time.
I cried all the time. I used to get so drunk and then just be depressed about my life. And poor old Dan, lovely Dan, he used to be my carer. He used to like he was always stuck with me. I'd be like, oh come on, Lummox. And he would be like, come on, let's go over here and do this.
Don't sit over there. You
And I'd be
sat in a
like
load of
sitting in
piss.
everyone's piss on the fences, like, oh my life's so bad.
Oh dear. Fun and games. We also saw the Blue Tones. Did we see the Blue Tones at Reading? We did.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do remember that. And Pulp, because Jarvis Cocker fell off stage because he was off his head.
I don't
I
remember
remember
that.
that. Yeah,
I
I
don't,
remember
I
that.
genuinely don't
You were,
remember a
yeah,
lot.
you were fucked
I
at
was
that
drunk a
point.
lot that
Yeah,
weekend.
you were bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you were with it. Yeah, you must have been. I just think I propped you up against something. I just propped you up against either a post or a person. I'm not sure.
Oh God, yeah. So what's
Oh
your
dear.
favourite festival that you've been to? So we went to Leeds and Reading. We did V quite a few times in Staffordshire, didn't we, together? Um,
The actually that was a good one actually,
V
V.
was always a good festival. They
Yeah, we
always had
did
good
see a lot.
headliners, didn't they?
It was just the right size. Although I did get lost, I remember one year.
Yeah, it was a bit like that. I remember seeing, I think this was maybe when I was with Neil and I was really into I can't remember what the chap's name who is in it, but in NERD and Pharrell Williams.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was having a proper Pharrell Williams moment and I remember getting right to the front of that crowd when
Oh, when was
NERD
it? Was
went.
I there then? Or was
No, I
that
think that
not?
was just me and
No.
Neil. I mean, it must make Neil feel really good about himself when I was like,
Yeah,
Pharrell.
yeah. You go that way. Is that's not the one I lost my wedding ring at?
No, I
Was
don't
that
think was it when we did the
Neil
girls
was
trip?
there? No, Neil was there.
Was
Neil was
he?
definitely there.
How many times did we go to Fee? It must have been about 5 times, mustn't it? Because
We
we did
went
it
with
with
all the
all
girls.
the girls and we stayed in the Premier Inn.
I didn't. I camped.
Did you? So who? I thought you were with us. Were you
Oh, I
with
don't know.
Dave then?
Oh, yeah. I think I might have stayed with you for one night and then I camped
So we all
with
stayed in
Dave
the
the other
Premier
night.
Inn, and then I remember coming home in a taxi one night, and there was a McDonald's opposite, and we all really wanted a McDonald's, but it was a drive-through. So I think it was me and Ginger Claire got into the drive-through queue on our obviously on our legs walking because we got out of the taxi and we walked round the drive-through and ordered the food.
Ginger Claire was fucked as well. We had to carry her. Do you remember? Out of the
Yeah, she was.
festival. How
Yeah.
did she manage to walk through a drive-through McDonald's? She
Maybe it
couldn't
wasn't
walk.
Claire. I'm sure it was. Maybe it was Emma. I can't remember.
Oh, I
But
remember that. I
there
remember
was a lot of
carrying
us
her.
there, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah. What a mess. All of us. But
Fun.
that was good. That was a
That
good one.
that was a
And
good
then the
one.
one where I lost my wedding ring was a good one.
Yeah, I do vaguely memory of that.
So
So
when I
Neil,
started, I got a bit excited and started swinging my pissing down again. Swung my poncho around my
oh
head. Do you
yeah,
remember? And hit that
yeah,
boy
yeah.
who was sat in a wheelchair with my poncho. Do you remember that? How embarrassing.
Well, you do fling things around your head a little bit, don't you, when you're
I get
dancing?
excited. Yeah.
You have to give you a good like 2 meters radius to make
Oh,
sure you avoid whatever you're flinging around your head when you're dancing.
yeah. I think I've stopped doing that now. Now I'm old.
I remember going one year with it was me and Neil. Maybe this is the one. It's one festival, and it's all the memories rolled into one. And we went, and Katie Woods was there with her husband Danny, and we got absolutely leathered one night. And the next day, me and Katie were literally on our arse. And it was in the days when, do you remember when they had the oxygen bars?
Oh, yeah.
So me and
Oh,
Kate
did you
went
go?
and sat on an oxygen bar for about an hour with an oxygen thing up our nose. Honestly, it felt
Oh,
a million times
did it
better
work?
afterwards. Yeah, yeah.
Why do we not do this more often?
I don't know.
Why telling me this now and I'm old and I
And
don't
that
do
was
that
the
kind of thing
festival
anymore?
when who was coming on? Muse were coming on. Me and Neil
Mm.
had been on the fair, on the fairground, which is never good when you're leathered.
Mm.
Neil was shit-faced, and I can't remember whether it was a waltz or something. Anyway, he knocked himself out getting off it.
I swear I was there at that one.
I think me and Neil were on our own.
Oh,
It's just
maybe I
that you
just
probably
remember the
remember me
story.
moaning about it.
Yeah.
And he knocked himself out, and then he was just good for nothing. We had to go to bed, and it was only about 8 o'clock, and I think I missed someone that I really wanted to see.
Oh, I bet you weren't happy about that.
Yeah. Tell me about
Not
festivals with
Muse.
kids, because you've done more festivals with kids. I've only done one.
Yeah, well, I went to Shambhala.
Mm.
I mean, that was, yeah. Yeah. Going with kids is all right. You have got to avoid like the tweakers at certain, it gets to a certain time and you're like, right, I think we need to leave
Yeah.
now. And people are like, yeah, just a bit too far gone. And then you get up for a wee or and then the kids are up at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and everybody's just like just going back to their tent and they're all gurning and asking you how you are and you're like, no. But they took the kids to the kids field and all of that, which was quite good. I remember they were only little. They were like 4 and 2.
Oh wow, that is little.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Oh, it was nice though.
Hmm.
And actually, we went to see the 45s, so Jimmy's band,
Oh yeah.
and we went to see him at Shambhala,
Oh, cute.
and that was cute, yeah. But it was like when everyone was on the turn,
Oh,
so
okay.
we did have to kind of like, yeah,
You've got to pick your
back
moment to go, haven't you?
backdoor it, yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But yeah, oh, it was good, yeah. Did it rain? No, I don't think it rained at that one. It's probably the only festival I've been to where it hasn't rained. I have done a few Glastonburys.
Yeah. See, this I've never done Glasgow. I really, 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 really would like to, but I don't know. It's such a thing now, isn't it, going to Glastonbury?
Yeah,
And it's almost like,
massive. It's a
yeah,
mission.
too too big.
I mean, there is nothing like Glastonbury, I will
Mm.
say. There is definitely nothing like it. It's just like going to another world. You
I need to
walk
go
in and
before I
it's,
die, don't I? It's got to be a bucket list
yeah,
thing.
yeah, we'll go. We'll go.
Hmm.
Maybe it'll
It's got a
fall out
year
of
off, isn't
favour.
it? It's a fallow year next year, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe the year after for our
Mm.
50th, 51st. Oh God, don't say that.
No, I won't be 51 by then.
No, I'm going to go backwards
Yeah,
instead.
I keep saying that. I've celebrated my 49th. Next year's my 48th.
Right. Well, we'll go for your 47th.
Okay, plan. We're going to Kendall Calling next year.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
that usually has a good lineup.
Yeah, so we did. So my kids have never really done a festival, and I've wanted to all this time, but just could not be asked with the whole kids being at a festival thing. And then obviously we've got the camper van, and then finding a festival that you can take the camper van to is difficult. And Kendall Calling
Mm,
used to sell out within 5 minutes. So we went to one called Camper Calling last year.
yeah.
That was really good. So obviously we saw Blue Tones there, saw
Yeah,
Jimmy.
yeah.
And we saw loads of bands actually, and Freya loved it, obviously, Party Girl.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we were looking at doing that again this year and didn't get round to it. So then we looked at it for next year, but actually decided because Lottie will be nearly 13, Freya will be nearly 17, and have you got a little guest? You're gonna have a guest appearance.
Dave's waving, yeah.
Oh, hiya, Dave.
It's gone again.
What's he saying?
He said, I didn't think you were still doing it.
Oh, I'll leave that what's the saying? So yeah, and they quite liked it. So I thought, well, we'll go a bit more hardcore. So we're going to give Kendall Calling a go and see how that is.
Yeah, it's meant to be good, isn't it? Candle
Yeah,
Call. Oh, they're all good though, really.
Freya will like it. I'm not sure it's Lottie's thing. She didn't love camper calling. She didn't like the crowds.
Mm,
Jessie
yeah,
J played, and she really wanted to be at the front for Jessie J. And then there was just some dickheads around, and it was just like she was not
no.
little, but she was little at the time, and it was like no. So it's kind of put her off a bit.
Mm, yeah, I think if you don't like crowds, festivals are not the one.
No, I mean, I'm not the best in crowds, but I'll deal with it for the music.
Yeah, I don't really mind a crowd. I quite like it actually.
Mm.
Can't have loads of people around me. Oh, it's good. Do you remember that crowd when we came out of Stone Roses? That was ridiculous.
We lost Nicola, didn't we?
Oh, it was ridiculous that,
Remember?
yeah.
And Neil was picking us up, and we had to walk about 14 miles
I tell
to
you what,
get to the car.
that's an exaggeration, but yes, it
It
was
was at
far.
least a mile.
It
Least
was.
a
Oh
mile.
God, yeah.
It was
Hammered,
chaos.
obviously.
I know. It was good
Oh,
though. It was a good crowd. Oasis was a good crowd, I have to say. I mean,
yeah.
it was quite a lot of men, but it was a nice crowd. Like it didn't feel threatening or scary.
Happy and joyful.
Happy and joyful. I mean, I've done Little Mix more times than I've seen
Oh,
Oasis.
oh,
I've
oh,
seen
that's
Little
a
Mix.
no.
I know.
No.
3 times I've seen Little Mix. Three
Oh,
times.
oh,
I know. How cool am I?
no. Hats off to you.
I tell you one of my right because we need to go anyway, but I'll tell you quickly one of my favourite gigs that we went to. We went to watch when Freya was little. Um, so she must have been about 4. No, because did we have Lottie? I can't remember. Maybe she was 3. We went to see Mr. Tumble in concert, and he played.
So you still going?
Yeah, I think he's still going now. Yeah, but he
Hmm.
played the Manchester Arena, a filled Manchester Arena.
What?
And he did, I think he did half the set as Justin, and then he went off and there was like a break. And then when he came back on as Mr. Tumble, but he had everyone clapping, everyone singing. Honestly, the kids were like out of their minds with excitement. It
Not
was
you,
so funny.
obviously.
No.
I couldn't do it.
Why?
Fair play to you. I just couldn't
Anything for
do
the
that.
kids.
Oh no.
Oh, we did it all. Mr. Tumble, did
No.
Teletubbies,
Oh, we never did that. Don't tell
did
my kids that was terrible.
what else did we do? Slime Fest. We did that twice. That was good.
Oh,
I saw Jojo Siwa when she wasn't a lesbian. Oh, she's not a
check you
lesbian again
out.
now, is she?
I don't know who you're talking about. Who are you on about?
Oh, you do know who Jojo Siwa is.
No.
She was like she got oh my God, this is such a tangent. I might have to cut this bit out. She was got famous on that Dance Mums documentary thing that was on years ago. I think it's still on now. And she was
The
like
little
a
kid.
yeah, she was a little
Oh,
kid
right.
dancer,
Yeah.
and she had these bows. They were called JoJo bows,
Oh,
and
I do know what you
all the
mean.
kids had them.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate all that shit. I hate it. My poor child. Poor
Oh,
Olivia.
I think she's done all right.
Yeah, she has. She went to see was it Fortune Drive? Do you remember Fortune Drive years ago?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
were they? What were?
So the Bristol band. So Bobby Anderson was the lead singer. He's like the singer in the 45s now.
Oh, yeah.
And they played at Harbour Festival, and Olivia was 3 weeks old. And I took her to see him. James was like 18 months old on Jade's shoulders.
Oh,
I know. So that was their first gig.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Fortune Drive.
Mm.
Oh, they were good.
Who do you
They were that
like? So,
band.
last question before we go. If you could see anyone next year in concert, who would it be? Dead or alive? I know what you're going to say.
Dead or alive?
Mm.
Oh my God. Do you think I was going to say Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I would like to see Prince.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see him. So there you go. Nick saw him.
Did she?
Yeah, she did, yeah. Before he
Yeah.
died. I can't remember where it was, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see Prince.
Yeah, let's end on that.
Okay.
Going to see Prince,
We'll go
who's
and see
dead
Prince
next year.
in heaven.
Yeah.
They'll do that 3D thing, won't they? That um
AI thing.
AI thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just deal with that.
All right, my darling.
Right, well, nice to speak to you.
What are we talking about next week before we go?
I don't know. What should we talk about?
Hobbies or exercise?
Yeah, one of those.
Okay. We'll have a vote. We'll put a vote
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
put a
social
vote.
media shit.
Or we can just moan about stuff again, like we did
Yeah,
last
that was
week.
really popular.
Moaning's always popular.
It is. All right, lovely. Well, have a good
All
week.
right. Yeah, I love you. You
Love you
too.
too. See you later.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for listening.
And don't forget to subscribe for access to all our future episodes. And please get in touch with us. We're on Instagram, midlife_no crisis_pod. And we're on Facebook, Midlife No Crisis. We'd love to hear from you soon. See you next time.